Shirley's travel life. Join me as I slow travel the world, making lasting connections, falling in love with food and culture, and discovering the enchanting parts of every country. The plan for today is, of course, to see more of Tunisia's beautiful coastline, but I've got a treat for today. It's going to experience Tunisia's thermal hot springs that feed into the Gulf of Tunis. I've been to hot springs before, but never one leading into the Gulf or the sea, so this will be a real treat. Like every adventure in Tunisia, my day starts out with a taxi ride to the Louage station. Here we're passing by Tunis Clock Tower. It's always one of my favorite parts of this ride. In case you're wondering, this is a Louage. It's a shared vehicle that takes you between different cities. Sometimes they're yellow, sometimes they're white. But most importantly, it's an affordable way to get from one city to the next. But I will say, when riding in one of the Louages, you have to be prepared to have a little bit of patience because the Louage will not leave until each of these seats are filled. Now that we've made it to Qurbus, I'm actually going to spend just a little bit of time checking out the town. But after seeing some of this, my main goal is to head over to the water. Random goats just hanging out in town. I don't know what it is about having the water to one side and mountains in the background. This is always one of my favorite views and just favorite areas to be in. There's just something so relaxing about it and so inviting. To one side, you can swim in the mornings or in the evenings and then be in the mountains 10 minutes later. I love it. Way down to the hot springs, I'm stopping to grab a snack. These are Tunisian donuts. They're called bambalouni. Now that I have a snack in hand, I can head down to the hot springs. The water here comes out of the mountain at a temperature of 59 degrees Celsius, which is about 138 degrees Fahrenheit. That's crazy. I can't believe that people are still actually trying to put their feet in this water. I tested it out, dipped a toe in, and I was like, yes, this is not for me. After getting to enjoy some time with the thermal springs, it's time to head back to Tunis and check out the train system. So, asked the Louage driver to drop me at the train station. It's my first time on a Tunisian train. But bonus, getting to see the sunset as the trains are rolling past. Beautiful. I will say that for anyone who is used to riding trains in, let's say, Europe, these are going to be more of a commuter train to where it's much slower. You're going to make several stops along the way. It's not direct. So be prepared for that. Thanks for joining my travel life. Ciao for now.